I've always been, I guess, what some people like to call a highly sensitive person. Though I always used to kind of cringe at that term. But like it was always hard for me to watch movies or TV shows that were too intense or sad, and music is hard to just listen to on a whim or casually. But I always found beauty in tragedy. I always found something about sorrow and longing and deep feelings to be beautiful and intriguing. And when I would write, I would often use those very dramatic theatrical feelings. But now, even in my art, it's hard to want to evoke those feelings. Like, it's hard to even want to tap into them. Because to even feel those feelings for a second and then to also pass those feelings on to another human being, it's like, why am I passing along negativity or trauma for the sake of a story, or longing for the sake of a story, or heartache for the sake of a story? I don't know. As I'm healing my trauma, I'm starting to feel less of this, but I've been feeling this for kind of a little while now. And the thing is I love stories, I love theatrics, I love writing. I've always been a writer. But if a writer can't write about tragedy or issues, then what are you writing? What am I writing? What do I write about? What do I talk about if not conflict in some way? Because everyone knows that a good story has some sort of arc, conflict resolution. But why? And I almost feel like maybe, just maybe, I can wrap my head around a new way to write stories that maybe most people don't talk about, that doesn't involve a story arc or tragedy or conflict resolution, but is still somehow compelling to the listener or the reader. But I think somewhere deep in human nature is this love for those emotions being tugged back and forth. I don't quite know how to feel about that.